Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool could still get Trent Alexander-Arnold transfer fee as Real Madrid react quickly. Trent Alexander-Arnold has yet to confirm his next club after his Liverpool exit, but he is expected to move to Real Madrid and the Spanish giants are attempting to sign him early. Liverpool could bank over £1.5 million should they bow to Real Madrid's Trent Alexander-Arnold request. The defender announced his Anfield exit on Monday morning, bringing to an end a glittering career on Merseyside. Alexander-Arnold will leave for nothing at the end of his contract, and despite having not announced his next career move, he is widely expected to seal a move to Spanish giants Real Madrid. Should that happen, he would officially become a real player once his Liverpool deal expires on June 30. But the La Liga side are attempting to sign him even earlier. According to Sky Sports, Real have already contacted Liverpool about signing Alexander-Arnold to ensure he can play at this summer's Club World Cup. Their opening game comes against Saudi side Al Hilal on June 18, before the defender's contract expires. It is suggested that they are expected to follow up that initial approach. Meanwhile, Cope report that Real would be willing to pay up to €1 million, £850,000, to sign Alexander-Arnold a month early. And given Liverpool would be saving around £800,000 on the defender's wages, it could potentially see Arne Slot's side bank around £1.6 million should they agree to Real's terms. Should that go through, Alexander-Arnold will put pen to paper on a 6-year deal in Spain. Before that, he has explained the reasons why he has decided to depart his boyhood club. Speaking after the announcement was made, he said, "I think the decision for me is personal. To change environment, to challenge myself elsewhere. It's not about wanting to find something better, it's about me and my personal journey as a player, and I think now is the right time for me to go and experience that. People won't be happy with the decision, but it's something that I feel like I need to do on my journey and my career." Away from Alexander-Arnold's move, Real Madrid have been embroiled in controversy regarding their participation in the Club World Cup. Carlo Ancelotti, who is expected to leave the club at the end of the season, previously announced that his side would not play should Liverpool let Alexander-Arnold leave early. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Ancelotti had told Il Giornale, players and clubs will not participate in that tournament. A single Real Madrid match is worth €20 million, and FIFA wants to give us that amount for the entire cup. Like us, other clubs will refuse the invitation. But the Italian then backtracked after Real confirmed that they would be traveling to the tournament after all. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Real Madrid transfer approach gives Liverpool new decision to make. Real Madrid have made an approach to Liverpool to see if they can sign Trent Alexander-Arnold before his contract expires on June 30 ahead of Club World Cup. Real Madrid are trying to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold before the Club World Cup next month. The Spanish giants have approached Liverpool about trying to get the defender out of his contract early on Monday night. Alexander-Arnold, 26, confirmed earlier on Monday that he will leave Anfield at the end of his current contract, which expires on June 30. The plan was for the England international to then sign his real contract on July 1 after agreeing to move to the Spanish giants earlier this year. But the new Club World Cup kicks off for Real on June 18 against Al Hilal in Miami, and they want Alexander-Arnold to be part of the squad. Real tried to sign Alexander-Arnold in January, but Liverpool refused to entertain the idea as they were still trying to convince him to stay and wanted the right-back to help them in their Premier League title pursuit. If they were to get him earlier, it could still take a significant financial package for the Reds to agree any early termination. Alexander-Arnold could still feature at the Club World Cup even if Real cannot strike a deal with the Reds. The FIFA rules allow clubs to register new players until July 3, so he could feature in the latter stages of the tournament in the USA should Real progress. Liverpool believe they exhausted all possibilities to convince the defender to extend, like Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk. They offered him a financial package to make him the best-paid fullback in the Premier League and one of the leading earners in the world for the position. Talks have been ongoing about a new deal for over a year now. Sporting director Richard Hughes took over discussions when he got the job last April, and his first call was to Alexander-Arnold's team. Alexander-Arnold told Slot in a face-to-face meeting during the March international break that he was leaving. It came after talks ended with Hughes and his reps. Alexander-Arnold has made 352 first-team appearances for the club since he made his debut in 2016, scoring 23 goals and creating 86 while winning 8 major trophies including 2 Premier League. His decision has led to some fans criticizing the boyhood Liverpool fan for walking away for nothing, with former Red Jamie Carragher saying he has lost the unconditional support from the Kop. Alexander-Arnold said, "People won't be happy on the decision, but I feel it is something I have to do on my journey and my career. The times that I've had here, the memories, the special moments are and will always be the most special moments of my life. And memories that will live with me forever. Being able to sit here now as a 2-time Premier League champion for the club I grew up loving, it's a great end to the story for me." Our last news: Liverpool transfer news. Trent Alexander-Arnold replacement, chose, Reds as exit confirmed. Liverpool are looking ahead to the summer transfer window after Trent Alexander-Arnold's exit was finally confirmed ahead of a pending free transfer to Real Madrid. There was only one story in town at the start of the week as Trent Alexander-Arnold confirmed his impending exit from Liverpool. The right-back finally announced his decision on Monday morning, leaving him with 3 more matches in a red shirt before he heads off to join Real Madrid on a free transfer. The move has been a long time coming, with Real's interest being reported all season. But the eventual announcement and his explanation have not gone down well with many fans, who are angry that a supporter of the club has decided to turn his back on them after 20 years. The 26-year-old emphasized how difficult the decision was for him to make, said he would remain a fan of the team and come back to support them whenever he can. But the emotion will remain raw for the time being. Despite his years of service and many great moments, the announcement does bring to an end all the speculation, however. With the title secure, Liverpool can plan for the 2025-26 season, when they will have Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk, but not Alexander-Arnold. Here are the latest pieces of transfer news involving the club. Real's offer to Trent. Liverpool tried to keep Alexander-Arnold, and new sporting director Richard Hughes even made it a priority following his arrival in the role. But while he did manage to keep Salah and Van Dijk, he could not complete the set by tempting Alexander-Arnold to stay put. The Reds did put a contract on the table for the England international that would have made him one of the highest-paid fullbacks in the world, but they quickly gathered from his representatives that it wasn't money that drove his decision. Alexander-Arnold is happy on Merseyside, yet wants to move to Spain to challenge himself. He is set to sign a 6-year deal with Los Blancos and will join up with his friend Jude Bellingham in Madrid. As he explained, "It just boiled down to what I felt I needed, and that is a change. That's something I need to do on my personal journey as a person, but also as a player and a professional, to go and challenge myself elsewhere. I feel like a challenge in a different environment is something I need to do as a player." One of the players Liverpool have been linked with as a replacement for Alexander-Arnold is Jeremy Frimpong. The Bayer Leverkusen star has 4 goals and 12 assists in 47 games this season and has caught the eye of scouts. The 24-year-old has played for Leverkusen for the past 4 years, but started out in the Manchester City academy. However, explaining his journey as a youngster, he said he would have preferred to join Liverpool instead. "One time with AFC Clayton, we had a final. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.